Okay, so we're at day 2 of the Facebook conference. We've got badges and stuff going on. They've actually made the room smaller today, but you can kind of see quite a little bit of stuff going on down there. There's more levels as well up here, but it's been good. So these kind of summits are for Facebook to be able to speak with their partners. So all of those apps that you see that integrate with Facebook, a certain number of them are Facebook partners, and so Facebook works with them to get their message and to get the message out faster, and in return give the app developers more information about where they want to go, and also gives them access to early features and so on like that. And so yesterday was more of a sort of keynote-y kind of day, giving insights into new APIs that are opening up, for example, the WhatsApp API for business, as well as new ad placements, and as well as kind of reassuring the app developers that this next year coming up will be a little bit different. This last year was a little bit odd with the Cambridge Analytica thing and the confusions and changes and just waves of crazy stuff that happened off the back of that. It kind of derailed the mission and the roadmap a little bit, but they're back on track now anyway. So getting back on track with these, of course, this is day, I think, 10 of the videos coming at you from New York this time. I'm losing track of where I am, to be honest. There's a lot of traveling and a lot of sharing and information. I was just chatting with the director, CEO or someone of Octopost, just hearing about the cool stuff that they've got going on, and there's loads and loads of fantastic people here from companies that we know, right? Like Hootsuite, Ad Espresso, WhatsApp, Facebook, Zoho, so many of these things, and it was really cool. And yesterday they actually told us about a really successful live video campaign that some agencies ran for the Cool Suit, I think it was, whereby they sent a weatherman around the world to the hottest places in the world, like literally the hottest place of the world at any given day. He would fly there and he would walk around wearing the suit and doing challenges that were given to him by the people on live, and it absolutely blew up this suit brand because it was made of wool, but people could handle the heat in it. And in their stores, they had 800% more people searching for it and ultimately purchasing their suits. And it led to a whole wave of things happening, like putting saunas in their actual retail stores so that people could try on a suit and then go sit in the sauna to just see how well they could handle the heat from it. And there's been lots of little stories like that being shared, and there's success stories, and it gives real good insight into kind of how Facebook wants advertisers to work and how they want the campaigns and creatives to look. And today there's going to be even more of that, a little bit of like workshops and so on. And so the first workshop that I'm actually going to be attending today is going to give insight into the ads algorithm and what the ads algorithm is looking for, and what kind of combination of creative and copy and call to actions and so on will do well. And yesterday they actually covered that a little bit as well, and they said that there's actually like a pre-algorithm check where what they do is they run what you're looking to run as an ad, your photos, your video, your text and so on, your targeting, against their massive database of ads, and so they can get a pretty good idea of whether your ad is going to resonate even before it kind of gets shown. And as such, they can sort of pre-rank you before your campaign even has spent a single cent, which is pretty cool, pretty interesting. And I believe they're opening that up as an option, at least for users or for the partners and so forth in this room. So lots and lots of really cool stuff. And I guess if I'm going to relate this as a tedious link to like 1% and so on, today I'll be saying about how you need to stay apprised of your customer base, right? You need to always be learning the new developments that your customer and your niches and your space has, right? So if you're in the if you're in the fashion space, would be an easy example. The fashions are going to change, and if you're not keeping up to date with what people want and what the trends are and so forth, your fashion brand isn't going to do so well. And so here, you know, I'm here as the head of a software company, learning what it is that our partner, Facebook, wants from us, and also the kind of, and getting an insight into the kind of things that Facebook's seeing from their user base, the 2.8 billion people that use Facebook, and what kind of creative and so on is actually they're seeing working well. And so we've had some great nuggets. I'm going to be sharing those gradually over the time, once they've sort of percolated and I can coherently say them to you. So this is day 10, I believe, but day 2 of the Facebook conference here in New York, and I will see you in the next video. But in the meantime, right below there's a link to pre-order my book, and I really hope you do. There's going to be some absolute gems in there. It's already written, right? It's already, I'm so excited about it, I'm so proud about it. And by getting on that list, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get that book for free, right? Physical copy in your hand, right? For free. And so I think that's quite a hook, but you know, whatever you want to do, you do that. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.